Poor narrator. It's like he's trapped in this game. This game is the narrator's prison. He's upset about it. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
He was so upset. He's just like,
to go to the meeting room.
I'm going back.
Simply missed a memo.
It's like every time we progress, he gets happy because he's no longer having to relive the same thing. And any time we end up doing something that makes us go back, he's just like, oh, fuck.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Doors on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Don't give a shit about the employee lounge. Suck my dick, employee lounge. 360 through that.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Ha!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
We're just gonna go straight across.
I'm not sure.
To the room with the phone.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
I want to go down there. I want to see what all that's about. Maybe drive the
There's someone
forklift.
you've been neglecting,
That'd be nice.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her.
This is it, Stanley.
You don't know
Your
Renee,
chance to
okay?
redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
So we'll just
then pick up the oh, no,
let's
no,
go
no,
like
no,
that.
you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I did that.
You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean
I don't know,
anything.
dude. I did it.
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I
What?
can't believe
Spill the
it.
beans. What are you talking
I've
about?
not noticed it sooner.
What'd you do?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh. I'm a real boy?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I grasped that this was a freaky-ass room with a phone.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instruction.
Oh boy.
video.
Nice.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
I'm on
For
board.
example, in this scenario, a
Ah!
hypothetical real person named
That's a
Stephen
big-ass
has a
tie.
choice.
It's fucking
He
wide.
could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of
Whoa,
impoverished
what are you
third
doing
world
there, bud?
nations. Or he could systematically
He's like
set
helping a
fire to
Kenyan
every
child
problem living
smoke
in
up a cigarette.
30-kilometer radius of his house.
Dude,
Which choice
he
would
just
you
lit that
make?
child on fire.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
A back sack and crack? What? Practice. I might.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part
Oh
of
yeah,
a
it's
healthy
totally just
decision-making process.
want to put my head by an alligator or
Most
something.
medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast
That guy looks like
infiniteness of
Ron
space,
Howard,
your
the movie
thoughts and
director.
problems are
Like a
materially
younger Ron
insignificant,
Howard.
and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
My instructor ain't doing shit. Whoa.
Welcome back.
The fuck?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
But this room's interesting now. Now I want to answer the phone. Danger everywhere. Hello. Where are we going now? On here? Ah, fuck. Alright. Where are we going?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform.
There's no gates. Or there's no sides I can jump off of.
Senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I don't like the gates. There's fucking gates everywhere. Fine. What do we want to do? What are we doing here? We're going backwards. You're always about progressing the story, alright? And now we're just regressing the story. What are we doing here?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
It's so fucked up. What is this? What the fuck is this? It looks like one of those like grain things, like a hopper for grains or whatever, in like a farm silo or something like that. Oh, it's like in the walls. I'm sorry, narrator. I'm bad at following directions. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this thing. Stanley went to the door. Ah, it's pulling me to the right again. It's gonna make me go left, isn't it? Look how fucked up the frame is for that picture. It's like 2 pictures molded together. Fine, if you want me to go to the left. I'll go to the left. Unless I can go back this way. Alright, now, let's go to the left. Yay, I did it. Now what? Give me the silent treatment. Tell me what's going on. Oh, it's fucked up.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
You're getting upset.
If there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my
you
story
mad,
is not
bro?
Correct? How can I go back to that? Erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever.
Look at this
I
shit.
couldn't live that way.
Oh,
Is
that's
it better
great.
To shut the game down entirely, to willingly destroy all of my work. No.
The stairs
So what do I do?
go into the sea. Oh my god.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Don't do it.
I have to.
Don't do it. No! You son of a bitch. Stop it. Oh, he shut it down, that bastard. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, what is happening?
Oh, I'm here.
Hello.
I'm still here in this pile of rubbish, with you. You.
I love you.
Who thought you were so clever. Now
I think I'm kind of clever.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Goddamn right I
Did you
have.
think that would be funny? You just had to see?
It's kind of funny.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I don't give a shit about Stanley.
He knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if
Well,
I
where
say
is
to do
Stanley then, huh?
something,
Where'd he
there's
go?
a damn
Stanley
good
left
reason
you,
for
didn't
it.
he? Get to the heart of the reason.
That thought hadn't
He
even occurred
left
to
you.
had it. That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
You're a dick.
Oh, my story.
You're just upset because Stanley left you. Now
If
you
you'd
want me
just
to be
gone through
Stanley.
The door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Whoa.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Whoa.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Whoa.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Why did you just throw us here?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Naturally, we're gonna go right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
What's happening?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly.
Is it just gonna keep
and
warping
always
us here?
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Let's
he
go
entered the door
righty.
on his left.
Doop 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 doop.
No!
Doop,
Why did you do
doop, doop,
that?
doop, doop, doop,
Quickly,
doop, doop,
hurry.
doop, doop. Oh,
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting.
I got all day.
first.
I can do this a
I'm
bunch
quite
of
sure
times.
You'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
you will not be victorious over me.
When Stanley came
I'm
to
not
a set
Stanley.
of
I
2
never will
open
be.
doors, he
Stop trying to
entered
make
the
me
door
Stanley,
on his
narrator.
left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
It's just gonna keep warping me back, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Now what's happening? The game is breaking.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know what's happening. Can't tell if the game is trolling me or if it's actually breaking. No, there's no way. I can't even move. It's just black. Oh. There's a different sound.
No! Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything. What's happening?
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh god, I'm
That means
freaking out
choosing
right now, man.
responsibly and always putting the story
I'm
first.
freaking
I'm
out.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I'm gonna hide by this
All right.
plant.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know what to... I want to go right, but I don't know. I'm gonna go right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Don't break. Ah!
Misbehave.
Oh god. Oh, it's broken again. I don't know if the game is actually freaking out on me or if it's it has
Stanley
to
came
not
to
be
a set
freaking.
of 2 open
This is
doors,
meant to happen.
he entered
It has
the
to be.
door on his left.
I can't tell if the game's trolling me. We're gonna go to the right one more time. Nah, we'll go to the left. We'll go to the left. We'll see what happens. Come on. Give me the left. Give 'ems. Please. I'll be good. I'll go to the left. Please. Narrator. I'll be good this time. I seriously do not know if the game is just fucked up right now. Oh my
Stanley knew
god.
off his layout like the back of his hand.
What
It was only a
the
matter of
hell?
time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a
What
matter
the
of time.
fuck? The papers are scattered everywhere. It was all black and it wouldn't go anywhere. And now the game is just super broken. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? I restarted the game and there's just papers everywhere. Everywhere. As far as the eye can see. Narrator, I'm sorry I did this. I'm not that sorry, though, because you're kind of a douche. Oh, boy.